Today, we learn how to use a camera.
Jack Daniel's 10.
It's my, yeah.
Let's get into it. Okay, now that the microphones are on.
The receiver wasn't on, and it literally, I knew I had to move where that sits, because it sits right behind the barrel of the lens.
I saw it, I caught it.
Yeah.
I caught it last time we shot too.
Yeah.
That thing's a problem.
Yeah.
It's trying to cause...
So I always check these, make sure they're on.
It's trying to cause drama.
Anyways, I'm gonna leave our awesome bottle flip in there. No sound.
All right.
You know what's really sad though?
What?
Is I don't get the frustration of you starting a sentence 9 times.
That's true.
So.
That's true.
So.
Sean quit his job today too because of a really funny joke I had, and then nobody gets to hear that either. Jack Daniel's 10, batch 3, 2024 edition. This is the third Jack Daniel's 10. We did have media samples of this.
We did.
We did shoot a media sample short review with it.
We did.
I can't find it absolutely anywhere to edit it. Tried about a week ago. This bottle, like 80 bucks. Found it at a grocery store, which is kind of cool, honestly.
They were actually like everywhere for a while. Miter was just throwing them out there.
Yeah.
10s, 12s, 15s.
Not yet, but someday.
But yeah, they were just throwing stuff out there on the shelves. State minimum, I always love that. We really enjoyed the media sample, hoping, you know, maybe if Dan didn't just give it away, that it
it's one of those.
Also is that good.
Real quick, before we move on with the video, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Good Chop. If you don't know what Good Chop is, Good Chop offers highly customizable boxes of meat and seafood delivered directly to your door, allowing you to cook what you want when you want it. You might be asking yourself, do they have 100% grass-fed ribeyes? They do. How about USDA choice filet mignon? They do. How about wild-caught salmon? Still do. Nice organic free-range chicken? Also, I think you guys are getting the idea by now. They have over 70 cuts of meat that allows you to customize your box to whatever you're feeling that month or on, your own time schedule, whenever you want. Tell them when you want it, how often you want it, and how much you want. When you shop at Good Chop, you only get the good stuff, which means you're getting antibiotic and hormone-free meat with also supporting U.S. farms and fisheries because everything's sourced from the United States. So head on over to www.goodchop.com/YouTube. Use code Bourbonjunk120 and then you can enjoy $120 off your first 4 months boxes. It's truly already an amazing deal without the discount code, but you just get a little extra on the top for, supporting us. Trust me, you will not be disappointed in the quality of meat that you get from Good Chop. I know we look forward to it every month. And, in the back, you can see me cooking up a nice BLT, the bacon. We talk about it every month. It's so dang good. It is our favorite. It is probably the thing that is eaten first out of every package for us because it's like, oh look, more bacon. We're gonna eat that. So, we have favorites. I know you guys will too. Thank you to Good Chop for supporting us. Support the people supporting us and check them on out while enjoying $120 off. Back to the video.
Oh man.
Dang.
That's nice. It's very banana-y on profile Jack for sure, but
this
better.
Still reminds me of an elevated bonded.
Yeah, but like significantly more full. And it's a lower proof, which is wild.
97.
Yeah.
3 proof lower. But it is very like charry and smoky and mesquite in the nose.
Very smoky. This reminds me of like if Long Branch was freaking awesome. You know what I mean?
It's like Long Branch with a grilled banana in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. I'm not giving you better tasting.
Smells awesome.
Nosing notes than that.
Yeah, $80. Also, this year is supposed to be the highest yields of Jack 10 and Jack 12 thus far. So, hopefully, these are more available, more findable. They have been worth the price every year thus far.
I don't exactly love it. It's the first drink of the day. I'm gonna give it a second chance. That is very plantain-y, very char heavy, malty almost for me. And it's got a hint of that like boiled peanut in there.
Tell me that doesn't drink higher than 97.
It is like effervescent in the mouth.
Yeah,
it's
sprightly.
Cool, tingly. I can see it being lower 100s, more or less, a couple proof higher.
Okay, that has to be like an acclimation thing. It is my first drink of the day too, we're amateurs. So.
Did you not love it?
I liked a lot of it, but
Yeah.
I got a bitter note on the back that I didn't like.
Okay.
I don't remember the bitter note from the media
I don't
sample.
either. I also don't remember it smelling as boiled peanutty as this kind of does.
I love boiled peanuts so much. I'm such a fan. If you go to Found North
Oh yeah.
and you get boiled
I
peanuts,
watched you eat a whole thing.
I'll eat
forgot
the whole
about that
table.
place.
They give like a couple for the table. I'll eat the whole table.
Man, I haven't been there in a while.
I know.
Elvis
we need
just
to
won't
go.
take us to nice places anymore.
Yeah, he hates us now.
Yeah.
He's like, want to go to McDonald's?
He's like, Canes, I know you love it, Dan.
You can only get 10 chicken nuggets this time.
All right.
It smells. Listen, it's starting to smell more marshmallowy and vanilla-y.
The peanutty note is going away. Fresh crack. I'm giving it an SSSJ.
I'm trying to find your peanut note there.
You don't get it at all?
Gosh, that sentence was the wildest way to phrase that. Trying to find your peak cut. You know what I mean? Just, geez, I'll be.
The longer it sits, the more that note comes off for me, though.
Oh no, I like that a lot. I really do. The bitter note's gone. It was just, that's just a me thing. Had to be because I hadn't had whiskey today.
I get that
like that a
charcoal
lot.
mellow heavy in there.
Me too.
I still get a little nuttiness in there. It's not overwhelming. It's not the Jim Beam nuttiness on there. That's kind of how it started
sweet,
for me.
though.
It was very, very nutty.
Do you know what? That almost, you could convince me that's like a double-barreled product probably.
It tastes that. Well,
Doesn't
I mean,
it?
the charcoal
There's so much
mellowing
char.
adds a lot, yeah.
I know, but most Jack Daniel's products I don't feel twice barreled.
Oh.
This feels twice barreled.
Really?
Yeah. It's gotta be the heaviness of this is the heaviest char one I feel like we've had. Don't you think?
Gentleman Jack kind of reminds me of a double barrel.
Well, that one's weird, right? Isn't
Yeah.
it like mellowed? It's charcoal filtered after it's aged or something like
Yeah,
that.
there's like a double mellowing
Yeah.
on there.
But no, this the other ones, the first year this was really light, really like runt artificial banana.
Yeah, it definitely didn't have
This
the
one is
back
not
end.
that.
This has a lot more oomph on
Yeah.
the finish.
And I think that's really, I like that a lot. The drink's really nice, truthfully, for me. I get that is almost like a black strap molasses, dude. It's almost rummy. Like, that's really interesting. I like that.
Because I like the char and stuff.
Yeah, it's so heavily charred, it feels like. I mean, it's dark as shit at 97 proof, which is wild, but.
I think that's why you would think it's a double barrel product. It's just in a barrel that is charred to hell and back.
Yeah.
I like how you were going to the exact same place there.
We got to hell and back and the together.
Yeah,
That's
all right,
crazy.
that's
We're good
all
at this.
right.
We have synced up.
Oh man, I was gonna say some really rude things. Cut.
Okay, great. 80-ish bucks.
B minus.
Oh, I'm going A minus.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good. Not the best thing in the
If
world.
I saw one of those at $80,
Pretty
I'd buy
dang
it.
good. I think that's why it's a B minus for me.
Yeah.
Like A minus for me is like gotta have it. Always on my shelf. That's gonna be sitting there. I'll pick up another one. Kind of hard to get a new one. B minus for me is it drinks well.
Yeah.
I'd like to have one.
Yep.
I'll look around for other things when it gets low. Though.
B minus feels aggressively angry. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
B minus is almost a C.
Yeah.
You're almost giving that a C.
Okay. It's the year of the harsh grades, Daniel.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot you're on your. I forgot you're on your grumpy old man kick here.
Yep. I mean, there's not too much wrong for it, or like with it for me. Excuse me. You right
It
there?
makes the best Jack and Coke you've ever had.
Like that.
Ever.
It's a $12 Jack and Coke.
Holy
though.
shit. It's so
just
much
know
better
that.
than normal Jack and Coke. The banana and the char is just like, oh, all right. That's a good bottle of whiskey. I'm happy with it.
I got no problem
I'm
with
going A-. I could be considered, that's not how the sentence works, but you guys know what I meant.
You could be
I could
considered.
be considered to go down to a B+. You know what I
Okay.
mean? No, that makes
I'm
sense.
living in that B range no matter what. I don't like. It's not overtly bad. It's never going to be a C for me. I just don't think it's amazing. It's not going to be an A for me.
It's not, this
It
is
lives in
not-
that B range somewhere.
It's not going to be whiskey of the year.
No.
I don't really think it's intended to be though. There's Big Brother 12 over there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think at its place, I'm happy with it. Now, you know what? I would really like you guys to bring back Jack Daniels since nobody's watching this from Jack Daniels.
18 year.
The blue. Well, I'd love to try that.
21 year.
Hell, 14 or 15 or whatever's
Yeah.
already approved. The blue, the Heritage, Jack Daniels Heritage, the actual double-barreled one.
It's around here
You
somewhere.
guys do one of
Might be
those
in the
for
other
me.
room.
You could do it for me. We could do it as a pick. We can do however you want. Whatever works for you and works for us, works for us.
Doing a nice double barrel proof rye.
Oh my god.
Anyways, what are Bourbon Junkies? Like, comment, subscribe.
Cheers. Proofs in the pour is how we end videos here.